Sup, my name is Ryu for TheYugiohCouncil. Welcome to Coffee Time, your Monday morning discussion video released in the evening because I get super busy. Now, before this video gets completely started, today's topic is the CND order filed against Dueling Network, short for Cease and Desist order. We're going to be talking all about it, the complications of it, and just everything you need to know, and why it's important, why it may or may not affect YGO Pro and Dev Pro and all online simulators, and as a result, YugiTube as a whole. But before we get into all that, let me just give a quick little channel update. I hope you guys had a good Easter if you celebrate it. I did. I took a little time off. I have not done that in a long time, and I think you'll be happy why. There's a bunch of new deck profiles that are coming up, the woodwork. There's going to be about 4, and there are about 5 I'm working on right now, so that's coming. Now, some of you are probably instantly going, Ryu, I hate you, because you're going to say some things about Dueling Network that I don't like. It's opinionated, understand that. I've never liked Dueling Network. I feel it's a very toxic community, but I would not want it to go away because obviously it makes people happy, so fuck it, let them be happy. So let me make a few things clear about the cease and desist order. Number one, I am not a lawyer, but I've done my research for the past 3.5 days before making this video to try to basically put in as much information as possible so everyone's in the know and you can understand my standpoint against this. So, the cease and desist order basically is a means to stop usage of whatever they're, basically telling you to cease and desist. Otherwise, they're going to sue you. The company in question who is doing this is not Konami, but it is Nyan Ad Systems, the company that licensed the Yu-Gi-Oh anime, that creates it, that basically goes around to like Funimation and everything, goes, hey, you want to buy it? And then, you can get voice actors and go for there. It's a really high up. This is like above Konami. Konami's just focusing on cards. And Konami could have gone after Dueling Network, but they didn't. Because Konami's not that stupid. Let's put this into perspective. If Konami was to go after Dueling Network and they were to come out tomorrow with their own dueling sim, who the hell would use it? It's like Nintendo going after Pokemon Showdown. There's certain things you don't do to piss off the community, and Konami's not that stupid. However, the higher-ups at Konami and the higher-ups that focus on the stock end of things are not up to the know right now. They don't realize what Dueling Network and YGO Pro and all this other stuff, all that information, that free information gives, and why it's a positive. They don't completely understand that. So we're going to be going over everything. First and foremost, it is my understanding, again, just from research, that it's not because of the cards that they're going after Dueling Network. It's actually the character anime pictures for the avatars they're going after them. Now, I'll be completely honest, I don't like Dueling Network at all. If it went away tomorrow, I probably wouldn't care. But honestly, I wouldn't want it to happen because if it happens to one, it can happen to all. Salvation, YGO Pro, Dev Pro, and Dueling Network. One goes down, all 4 can go down. And that's bad for all of us. And I'm going to make this very, 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 very clear. This is the only time I will probably spew these words out. The revenue the channel makes here is not just determined on deck profiles, so we're clear. I am not so dependent on it, let's make that very clear. But for a lot of the channels out there that grow because of it, that may make a living because of it, would instantly just be down. And this would cause a riot between the fans and between the people. And it goes deeper than just a bunch of licensing and online simulators and Dueling Network and all this other crap. It goes much deeper. You don't hit the olive branch that makes you money. Konami doesn't realize, this company doesn't realize it's free fucking advertisement, it's free money, and that's what us YouTubers bring to the table, but we bring that because of Dueling Network, because of YGO Pro. It's not just the IRL deck profiles, obviously those are much more preferred, but it's easier for us YouTubers to come together and basically just make videos off these simulators because A, they're so easy to record with, and B, it's a hell of a lot faster to put a deck together and start testing right away. And this can easily be beneficial to a company like Konami, like, hey, what are you guys playing? What's really popular out of the new set? Tell us so we can make it super high rarity and make a shit ton of money. But again, it's not Konami doing it. This is just what they could do. So they are obviously in the right to go after Dueling Network, whether or not be because of the anime cards or the anime pictures, whatever you want to call it as. We live in this time, and this goes deeper than just that. That the where's the word I'm looking for? The fair use goes out the fucking window 90% of the time, and I'm a victim of fair use over on the Council Network a few times, so I know how the fuck it feels. Dueling Network, you have my feels. As much as I don't like your site, you have my feels. Now, I'm not going to slander Dueling Network. I'm not going to put them down. If they go down, then that means that YGO Pro and Deb Pro could be next. They do the same thing as there. The only difference is that they don't use the anime avatars, and that could be why Nyan Ad Systems is going after them. Now again, regardless how you feel about DN, if one goes down, it's going to be a goddamn domino effect on everyone. Therefore, us YouTubers can't make deck profiles as fast as we do unless we have tons of money to shoot into decks, and I know a lot of people who don't. So some of your favorite channels would probably just go bye-bye, or you have to completely switch content just to survive, or, you know, just thrive on YouTube, and that's something obviously that they're not looking at, because at the end of the day, it's just business, right? Right. So what does this mean for the future? That's the biggest question on everyone's mind. Why would this involve now? Why would the cease and desist be now? Why not 4 years ago? Well, who knows? Maybe Nyan Ad Systems is getting ready to push a new game out. Well, not them, a different company, but they're going to do the promotion for it. Obviously, they'll have all the paperwork lined up. This is our schedule window. We got to start releasing trailers. Give us the trailers and we want to do it, right? Stay with me here. So, something like Dueling Network is obviously uber popular right now. Whether you like it or not. YGO Pro, Deb Pro, and even Salvation. They each have their own little popularity group. Let's put it that way. And why would you pay so much, $5 a month, whatever, to play on Konami's version? Now, obviously, it'd be Konami's version because they're the ones who make the cards. But again, Nyan has to promote this, and without good sales, promotion gets wasted and money is not made. It's like a movie trailer. What if you have all these free ones? Why would you allow that to still go? Business just says, strike it down. Don't allow it. Don't ever allow it. But here's the thing. Again, no one really knows why the cease and desist is now. No one really can tell you why it is now. We can only assume. We can only make assumptions. And what totally just sucks about it is that just because they hit one means that we have to start worrying about everything else. Now, to be fair, DN has, props to them, removes all the images and just have the text. So, damn, that's huge, because whether you like to admit this or not, DN is part of the Yu-Gi-Oh community. Whether it be toxic, whether it be hateful, whether it just spew crap, whether it be a bunch of people who don't know their rulings, or whether it be the #1 competitive ground for you, my client Dueling... No, that's a WWE joke because WrestleMania is coming up. What I'm saying, at the end of the day, whether how you feel about Dueling Network, you do not want this to bring Dueling Network completely down. Because if it brings it completely down, your favorite simulator is going bye-bye. And if that's not Dueling Network, give it time. It'll be YGO, or it'll be Dev, or it'll be Salvation, or maybe it'll be whatever the hell comes after. Maybe it'll be Pokemon Showdown. No, it's not going to be Pokemon Showdown, because Nintendo's not stupid like that. Damn. What I'm saying is, it's kind of dumb that we live in this time where if you have the rights to something, even a word as copyright, if someone copyrights the word copyright, they can basically false flag you. They can do whatever they like to you. They can do cease and desist, stop using this because this video is monetized or that video is monetized. It's crazy. And I think that is a definite problem, even past Dueling Network, even past into it. And I know I'm talking about fair use here. And I honestly see Dueling Network as fair use. I really do, because it allows something that is not there. Konami doesn't have one. Nyan isn't pushing, promotion for one. Maybe they will in the future. Are they pushing it now? Hell no. What I'm saying is, I wouldn't mind if there weren't these free simulators with these guys who spend hours and hours and hours to build this. Dueling Network was the very first one to come out the gate and do this. That was the very first place I got to play cards on a simulator. Now, granted, it gives me some of the worst hands of my lifetime. Granted, I have to do everything manually. Granted, there's so many clicks. There's more clicks than a freaking Counter-Strike game. I said it. Granted all that, I wouldn't want Dueling Network to basically be so affected by this that it gets completely shut down. Maybe I'm nostalgic about it. Maybe there's a time that Dueling Network will come down completely. What I'm saying is, as crazy as it is to imagine a world without Dueling Network, and I know what people are going to say, without Mega Capital G making Dueling Network based videos where I guess he does, if he duels on there or whatnot. A lot of people like that. Or when Asian Eyes did low rated duels, all that would go away. It wouldn't exist without Dueling Network. And for this cease and desist order to go any further than it already has, now they're saying, yeah, we'll agree with your demands, we'll make it happen. That's a good thing on Dueling Network because they don't want to get shut down. Again, I haven't been on Dueling Network in quite a while, but damn, that sucks. And it does fall under to fair use. So even with all my regards of how I may hate the damn thing, I wouldn't want it to fade away like that, because that's just not right. DN uses images to play the game online. YGO organization uses it to report stuff. That's free promotion. There is a fine line when it comes to that fair use. And it's so judgmental about how and where it falls in the category of fair use that's tricky. To be fair, the news sites can make money. They could put ads on it. That technically wouldn't fall under fair use because there's revenue there. But then again, everyone on YouTube who does pretty much anything, even the guy who vlogs, would have to pay every person for fair use. See the problem there? And that's just something that we're still having, but it's leaking even into Yu-Gi-Oh! But again, it's not Konami, it's Nyan Ad Systems. And Nyan Ad Systems is basically the company that promotes all the shows. They get it on TV. They make sure it goes to Funimation. Like, I'm making an example. I know it doesn't go to Funimation. It goes to Nickelodeon. I think Nickelodeon's the one who has it right now. It goes to Nickelodeon. And then Nickelodeon basically has like subcontracts where they get the American voice actors to dub it. Just putting that into perspective. It could just be, again, it could just be the avatars are the reason why they're going after them. I can't fully say. Share your thoughts down below. Let's talk about it. Let's make it happen. Anyway, I'm ready for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Council. Let me know what you think about this cease and desist order against Dueling Network. Do you honestly care if Dueling Network goes down? As I said, I would because of what it stands for. And it's kind of like the test of time thing, because if one goes down, the rest are going to go. But that's my opinion. Share yours down in the comments below, and I will see you later. Thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe for more. As always, I'm ready for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Council. Thanks for being here, and I will see you tomorrow for Tech Tuesday. Peace.